We are live. Game one is in the books. Welcome in the CE Sports Show. How you doing, bro?
Hey man, what's up, man? So Giannis ended up playing after all that shit. He went from being doubtful in 24 hours to playing. Looked all right, I guess. I mean, first play was actually an alley-oop, which was weird since he got hurt in an alley-oop. He actually looked fine, but obviously Phoenix looked fantastic, man. Jesus Christ, I think they had 6 or 7 guys with double digits. I mean, they look fantastic, man. Chris Paul led the
Yeah.
way with 32 points, Devin Booker 27, Aiton with 22 and 19. Mike Albridge with 14, and then off the bench, Cam Johnson and Cam Payne with 10 apiece. Yeah, man, they were just better. Defensively, they're a much better team, it seems like. Giannis, I don't know, like how he looks good, but maybe he was rusty. It's only been a week though, so who knows? Holiday needs to play better. I think he only had 10 points? Yeah, 10 points, and PJ Tucker can't do anything offensively anymore. But I mean, they got to get better production out of maybe Bobby Portis off the bench, only 5 points in 14 minutes. Middleton got going, but it was at the end again. He's very like inconsistent.
Yeah. Let me ask you, CE Sports Show. What did you think about the? Because this is the topic right now online. But people are talking about the refs in this game. Like they're saying that the refs called a lot of fouls on the Bucks and they shot a lot of free throws and shit. But the game was close. The game was close for a little bit, right? And then they blew them out. They blew them out with
in the third
CP3
quarter.
had a monster third quarter, dude.
Yep. Yeah.
And
the thing about the Suns too is that okay, if the referees were helping them, they took advantage because they made 25 out of 26 free throws.
Yeah, definitely. So just to start off right here, Giannis was questionable, doubtful, all that stuff. He ends up playing, and he has a pretty good block to start the game, bro. Did you watch this shit?
Yeah, he got off to a nice start. He had that big alley oop, and he missed it, I think, but that showed he had good lift, jump and shit, good athleticism. But
what's up, Big Wood? Welcome in, dude.
But then I don't know, like he kind of slowed down a little bit. I think he had like 20 points.
He did.
I don't know. I don't want to say he was rusty because it was only a week, so I don't know.
Oh, man, I kind of feel they might have played him too much in this game. Like I feel like he came out with a good energy, like a good burst, and then I think when the game was going, I think he kind of was like, "Damn, my knees kind of messed up," And I think he kind of slowed it down a little bit.
He did. I mean, something you always look at when it comes to energy is the rebounding. He did have 17. So, I mean, he was jumping and getting the rebounds, it seemed like.
Yeah, he was, dude. He was.
He does average 30 to 40 in the playoffs. Nobody can ever guard this guy. And he only had 20 tonight. So, I don't know. It's not that bad. 2017, I mean, a lot of people would just have that shit, 2017. But, yeah, offensively, he could have done a little bit more, I guess. At least we're used to seeing a little bit more offensively from this guy.
We are, definitely. But I guess defensively, he did play all right. He had the block, and people were talking like reminding him about the LeBron James shit. Yeah. But that was like a Game 7 block and shit. So we go to halftime, and it's like it's an 8-point game, 57-49, and Devin Booker at halftime, bro, 16 points. He was perfect in the free throw line, 8 of 8. What did you think about the way this guy showed up in his first finals game ever, right?
If you watch all these games, game ones, he does really good in game ones. So I wasn't surprised at all. I think he scored 40-something in game one versus the Clippers. I think he also had a very good game versus game one versus the Lakers. He does really good in game one. It seems like I think the team doesn't only does one-on-one and then don't double team him. So he had I think 27 points tonight. He played really good. Like I said, for some reason game one he was really good. Let's see how they adjust Mike Budenholzer. Maybe they'll double team on game 2.
Budenholzer's got to make a lot of adjustments. He's got to make a lot of adjustments in this shit, dude. Well, we'll get into it. Just wanted to go here quickly on the little timeline kind of thing about what happened in the game. And then we start the second half, and then we get this flagrant foul by Brook Lopez on Chris Paul, right? What'd you think about this shit, bro?
I mean, which one?
The Chris Paul, the flagrant foul, Brook Lopez on Chris Paul, where he like landed on his ankle and shit.
Yeah, that was a little bit weird, but it happened.
I kind of feel like the Suns were cooking Brook Lopez, man. They were going after him on every single switch, and I kind of think Brook Lopez got fed up with it. He got like ass hurt, and he tried to like injure him, like because he stuck his foot out there, and Chris Paul's ankle like it rolled a little bit, but Chris Paul stuck in the game, dude. I thought he was gonna get hurt and come out of the game for a little bit. but he stuck it out, dude.
Yeah, and then he had a hand wrap. I remember he had a few like small injuries. It seems like we were probably playing with a torn ligament in his leg. I mean, in his wrist. But yeah, man. I mean, there was a lot of question marks in games like that.
Bigwood says that Holiday was out there.
Yeah. Yeah, Holiday was trash tonight. Drew Holiday was trash.
He was really bad, dude. We talked about it on the preview that we did. That he doesn't show a lot of emotion, and I wish that he did, because you just make him, you question a lot, right? You question, like, does he really want to win? And I'm sure he does, but he don't really show it, dude. He's just like he's kind of like Kawhi, like he's expressionless.
I think he's a little bit overrated. They pay him all that money. I don't think he's not a max player. I don't even think obviously he's not a star. Yeah, I think the guy's a little bit overrated, to be honest. He got off that big fame when he had that was it 2016? I forget what year it was, when they swept the Portland Trail Blazers as the 6th seed. And he got a lot of credit in that series for guarding Damian Lillard. And so I think the guy's overrated.
Oh yeah, dude. Game 1, he was super overrated. He had a pretty good game where he scored 33 points in that last series against the Hawks. But this game 1, man, against the 2 top guards on the Suns, man, he looked like a JV player out there playing against the varsity squad.
Like I said, I don't think he's that good. I think the Bucks might have made a mistake by we thought they made a mistake by giving Max Chris Middleton. This might have been worse. Right.
Yeah. So just talking real quickly back about Brook Lopez. I mean, we talked about on the preview that we did that it was going to be interesting to see how Monty Williams and Budenholzer do battle, right? And at the end of the game, we saw Monty Williams win because Brook Lopez was on the bench, dude. He didn't play in like the last quarter, right? They were using Giannis to play center because this Suns ball club, they're like relentless, bro. Giannis was hurt, and they don't even target him. They go after Brook Lopez. They want switches. Anyone against Brook Lopez, dude. And Brook had some good shots. He had some good threes. He tried to like hang in there, but it's gonna be interesting going forward.
If there's one liability on Milwaukee's defense, it's Brook Lopez. So I'm not surprised at all. That's the guy they attack. So I'm not surprised at all.
Yep. And you got some comments, bro. Jazz Huddle's in here. What's up, bro? How you doing?
How you doing, Jazz Huddle? How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Can we get a yeah, Holiday was stressed tonight. He took, I think, 14 shots, only made 4. Looking like a 51-year-old version out there. I'm upset. My LA Dodgers. I'm sorry, buddy. Yeah, man.
They lost, dude. They were like, it was 1-1 in the bottom of the ninth.
They lost to Miami again. Jesus Christ, again. Wow. Let's go. I think right now what's going on with baseball is a lot of these teams are like mentally out of it because the All-Star break is next week. That's what I think. You're going to see a lot of upsets this week in baseball. I think a lot of teams are ready for the All-Star break. Mm-hmm. It's like that. It's like that last week before summer in school. I think guys are ready for vacation.
And when the people saw that shit with Brook Lopez, they got flashbacks to Pachulia with the Warriors.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Bro, because it was a dirty play, man. He did stick his foot out there.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I think he got frustrated.
Yeah, he got frustrated.
Anything cooked them too. I mean, whenever the hell he was guarding him, I mean, he outplayed him completely with 19 points and 22 rebounds. I mean, the guy killed him. Ethan, I didn't know Ethan was this good of a defender, man. This Ethan guy is really good.
I think he was always a good defender. I think his problem was like his offensive game. He was not that good in offense. But this year in the playoffs, he's taken a massive step up in terms of the efficiency.
That class, that 2018 class, all of a sudden was fantastic with Ethan, Luka, and Trae Young. Jesus Christ. That might be one of the greatest draft classes if they continue to play like this. Like, he's proven what obviously Trae Young and Luka are fantastic. This guy was the first overall pick, and he's proven it right now, man. The way he's been playing these playoffs, he's averaging a double-double.
They interviewed him before the game, or like during the week, and he said that CP3 like saved his career. That's what he said. Who knows, dude? Who knows? But Kobe Sports says that the Bucks just got outplayed.
They said that since the beginning last year when back in. Bucks were just outplayed tonight. The way it's going to Suns are looking like, Suns are better, man. They're just better. Chris Paul and Booker and Ayton are consistent. That's the difference. And the Milwaukee players are very inconsistent. And then Giannis, one, he's never been able to shoot, and then two, I don't know, I don't think 100%. So yeah, Bucks are Milwaukee. I think good battle. Phoenix is just better just because they're more consistent. You can expect Chris Paul to have at least 20 to 30 points. Same thing with Devin Booker. Aiton's getting to a point now where he's going to get at least 10 and 15. They're just better, man. They're more consistent. Drew was building a house. Yeah, well, that's the only guy that didn't work out.
No, Jay Crowder, dude. He didn't miss a lot of shots.
That's the only guy that didn't play tonight, man. Everybody else balled out. They had, I think, 6 or 7 guys with double digits. Jay Crowder was the exception. Everybody else was fucking. Jay Crowder looked terrible. I mean, he looked like he went to work and took 8 shots and missed all of them. Embarrassing. Which you would think he would be the one that would be calm, cool, collective, right? Since he was in the finals before. But he's the one that looked like he'd never been in the finals before. But that's the only guy. Everybody else was harder than McDonald's French fry squeeze. Especially Chris Paul.
Hell yeah, dude. Talking about harder than McDonald's French fry squeeze. Fucking Chris Paul, dude. 27 points in 3 quarters of basketball.
Yeah,
the guy had an insane 3rd quarter. This guy, man. This game was pretty much like a promotion for Chris Paul. That's kind of what I felt like a big commercial, a big State Farm commercial for Chris Paul.
Yeah, man. Chris Paul was fantastic tonight, man. And 19 of 12. Some of these guys, man, the efficiency was great. Chris Paul, 19 shots, made 12. Aiton, 10 shots, made 8 of them. Jesus Christ! And then at the free throws too, I think they took 26 as a team and only made 25 of the 26. They were missing shots, man. These Suns were clicking tonight. Hey,
what's up, Alex? Welcome in, dude. How you doing, bro? Welcome in, man. Your fucking Yankees are up like 6 or 7 on the
Kobe. It's just a much better combination of Holiday, Middleton, and Giannis, especially with Giannis being hurt. Chris Paul is a 3-win away from obviously big. What obviously? We'll see. And I think he will get there, man. I think he will get there. What you think it's possible? Just go 5, or you think we'll go 6 at least?
I mean, it's always overreaction for Game 1, right? So we got to see. I think what they always say: the series starts when the home team loses. So when it goes back to Milwaukee, that's when that shit's gonna hit the wall, right? We're gonna see what they're made of. Because Game 2, the Suns are gonna win. Also, they're not gonna lose Game 2. They're gonna win that shit. Budenholzer's got to do a lot of thinking tonight, bro. He's probably gonna sleep tonight, man. Thinking about all the shit he's got to work on. Because I kind of felt he kind of did like a LeBron James kind of thing, where like let's just see what they do. And it was obvious what they were gonna do, man. They were just gonna go after Brook Lopez. I mean, if we're amateurs and we talked about it already, I mean, he must have known about it also, but he just said, let's fucking go at it.
Yeah, because out of all the 5 guys out there, he's the worst offender by far. Especially when you get him out of the paint, you force him out to come out and guard, around the top of the key in the 3-point line.
What makes it more difficult to see is like if you want to use Giannis to play center, which they had good results in the second, like the late in the 4th quarter and 3rd, whatever, at the end of the game. If he's hurt, how much can you rely on him playing center? Because that's gonna be a lot of wear and tear on his body.
It's a handful, man. It's not like he's a fucking scrub. I mean, the dude's fucking, like I said, 1922 tonight. He took 10 shots, only missed 2 of the 10. Yeah, so it's not like he's dealing with any average motherfucker. He's dealing with, dude. Aiton is gonna.
He's a strong dude.
Aiton, I mean, in the next 3-5 years, don't be surprised if he's there with Joel Embiid and Jokic with centers. He's become a household name in these playoffs.
Yeah.
Do you think there is a chance Bucks fire coach? No, I don't think so, Kobe. I don't see that happening. What do you think? You think they can fire Budenholzer if they lose? I don't think so.
Nah, I don't think so, man. He's their coach. They're stuck with that guy. If they would have lost to the Nets, then hell yeah, he would have been bounced for sure.
Or even the Hawks because of how a 5th seed. But yeah, you can't. No, they're not going to fire him. The Suns are just like they're this year's Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They went from a shitty ass team to adding a Hall of Famer and became a fucking championship team. Just like in football with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers adding Tom Brady. They're the Tampa Bay Buccaneers of the National Basketball Association, man.
Hell yeah. And there's Tom Brady numbers on the screen, bro. His last 6 quarters, 63 points, only missed 2 threes, only missed 10 shots, taking 34. He's on some Tom Brady shit, this guy.
Yeah. Yep, like I said, he's got that tumbling impact, just like he had on the Buccaneers. He's got it on the Suns, and he wants it, man. He wants it, man. The guy was. I mean, I don't even think he being nervous crossed his mind tonight. He wanted it, man.
Dude, his ankle like rolled a little bit, and he didn't even flinch.
He a few times he got nicked up, but he didn't give a shit. They asked him after the game about the injury, like, I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. He's for sure.
Hell yeah, dude.
Shit. Unless he breaks.
He's got the mama mentality right now, that guy.
Dude, the guy, I beg you pardon. I said unless he breaks or tears something, the dude already tear ligaments, he's still playing. So unless the guy can't walk, he's gonna be playing out there. Kobe Sports winning again. Okay. The Cards are winning.
Hell yeah, they're beating the Giants, bro.
They're falling apart. Ever since they got swept by the Dodgers, they're falling apart, it seems like. They're falling apart.
Good. I mean, make the National League West more interesting, you know? And the National League, you know, the top team take them down a little bit.
It's not over yet. I'm jinxed my team. Hey, we'll see what happens, Kobe. Hopefully you guys pull it out. Hopefully you guys can find a way to pull that puppy out tonight. And next year, the Nets will run away with the East, but blowing the chance of a lifetime. They're not blowing it, I don't think. I mean, obviously, yeah, they could play better. You know, Holiday and Bobby Portis
blowing it.
But look, Giannis is probably not 100%, and you just got to give credit to the Suns, man. They're just better. The Suns were picked about 75% to 25% on the ESPN polls. The Suns are just better, man. They're not blowing it. They're just better. I mean, they got injuries, and the other team is better, man.
I think what he's talking about is like the emotion, right? They look kind of like shaky out there, a little bit nervous at times.
Well, I think Phoenix is a chance to do it, but you know, like I said, Holiday, Bobby Portis, you know, obviously Giannis, you know, we don't know if he's probably obviously. But yeah, I mean, I think you might just have to tip your hat off to Phoenix. They're just a better team. Yeah. They're just a better team. Like obviously, like I said, Portis and Holiday can play better, but I don't even know how much it would make a difference, man. Like Phoenix is just better, man.
So talking about better, man, there's DeAndre Ayton's numbers. He's his fourth game with 20 points on 80% shooting in the playoffs. It's the most in a single postseason ever.
Yeah,
that's.
I think it's going to be good for the league that the Suns, if they do win it, because it's like old school basketball. You got a center who actually posts up and scores from the paint, and you got your fucking wing players, your guards. They fucking take mid-range shots, and Chris Paul and Devin Booker. So it might finally stop the fucking 3-point shooting from everybody. Everybody, you know, it's a copycat league, so everybody just say, oh well, let's see what the Suns did. They take the mid-range shot, maybe especially Philadelphia with Joel Embiid, fucking stop hitting so many damn threes. Get your ass in the post. Cubs are gonna probably sell at deadline day, not win. Yeah, they're done. Well, Kobe, you too probably. I don't know, buddy. Milwaukee's running away with that shit, but we'll see what happens. Suns played great defense on Middleton. Yeah, they were fantastic defensively all around. And Middleton did get going at the end. He finished with 29, but he got off to a terrible start. Hey, Iverson, congratulations, buddy. You're 3 wins away from a championship, man. Congratulations.
Congratulations, bro.
Congratulations, buddy. Let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens.
So game 2 on Thursday, right? You expect more of the same, or do you think Budenholzer is going to do anything different? Do you think he's going to roll out Brook Lopez and shit and pray again?
Yeah, he's gonna play him at least a little bit, but I don't know how many changes he's gonna make, but let's see what happens.
The game was close for one half.
Better at least.
The game was close for the first half. They got out of control in that third quarter. That's when it actually got out of control for them, because they had no one to match the shot making of Chris Paul and Devin Booker.
They were staying within striking distance, and then the third quarter just went to the shithole for them.
Yeah, it went to the shithole because they couldn't make shots like those two players. Oh man, at home the Suns are going to be really tough to beat, right? And they have home court advantage. If all the Suns have to do is just win one game at Milwaukee for them to win in a short series, but I mean they can just win every game at home, bro, and it's over. Yeah.
I think the Lakers got him and actually the Clippers too. Yeah, they lost at home a few times, so it's possible. But yeah, they're pretty good at home. I think Chris Paul's too locked in, man. He's too locked in, man. It's his year. How do we lose?
So.
Kobe, and an old guy once said, it's not. It's when you play them. And right now, San Francisco, who has a fantastic record, is not playing good baseball, man. It's not about baseball's not about baseball's very like the White Sox just lost. You just won 5 in a row, and then they've lost 3 in a row. It's baseball's like that, man. You can face the fucking 1927 Yankees, and if they're struggling, you might sweep them. That's how baseball is, man. It's very streaky.
So, that's pretty well put, dude.
Pumping out those, yeah. I think if the Suns win it, I think that's going to be 3 straight from the Pacific Division ever since 2015. The Lakers, the Warriors, and the Suns. That's crazy. Hey, what up, Memorabilia? I bet you found them. What up, Harrison? I'm sorry, buddy. Your team sucks more ass than Tiger was on that affairs. 11 in a row, man. Hey, man. Look, we were going to play versus you guys, so it's going to be fantastic. I was thinking about making the flight to Chicago, but fuck that shit, man. You guys stink. We have a lot of injuries. We're still winning. We got a 6th division lead, but it's not worth it anymore. You guys stink. We got injuries. Yasmani Grandal, Memorabilia today announced tear ligaments in his legs. Going to be out.
Oh, shit.
Get the milk up for this team. Jesus Christ, man. We got Billy Hamilton and Adam Ethan back, but now we got our catcher is hurt. I don't know what's going on with this team. So I'm thinking maybe we can explode late in the season in the playoffs. We get Yasmani Grandal, Elio Jimenez, and Luis Roberts back. I don't know what the hell the future will have. But we'll see, man. We got Michael Kopech back today too, so that's good. But I'm wondering if they're gonna call Yasmani Grandal. What's his name of the fat ass? The car Mercedes, because he is listed as a catcher. So maybe he can be a backup to Jack Collins.
Ooh, dude, if they can do that, that would be like a massive upgrade, man.
Yeah.
If they can move the catcher.
But right now, man, like I just said, I feel Zach Collins is heading better right now. Mercedes is like a pendejo swinging at everything. I don't know what they'll do with that, but let's see. It might be better for Mercedes right now to stay at AAA, don't you think? I don't know. Try to fix that swing.
Maybe like get some minor league at bats and try to figure shit out.
Minor league, get the bad experience of beating pork and beans, having to take a bus, motivate him again. I feel if they call him up again, it's not going to work. It's like sending a kid to military school and then a month later picking him up again. It's not going to work. You have to make him pay the ultimate price. I would keep him down there, have him eat pork and beans, have him have to take the bus without air conditioning, have him have to pay the price, motivate him to go and come back.
Bro, talking about pork and beans, the Oakland Athletics, I think they gave their minor league players something close to that. It was like 2 slices of bread with like a Kraft cheese. And it was like, this is your dinner. And they post that shit on social media.
Jesus Christ.
So you're not that far off with your pork and beans, bro.
Yeah, dude, they like sit over there, man. I'm telling you, keep them there at least for 6 weeks, have them pay the price, and then maybe bring them back. Let's see here. Jake Arrieta on the Cherry Lifetime Achievement contract. I think you found them. There goes that Cubs. What exactly, Big? Where there it goes. White Sox have a lot of injuries, and the Cubs just suck. Cubs got destroyed. The fat ass Mercedes. Yeah, the fat ass Mercedes. Jake Arrieta is a terrible. Yeah, to me, Jake Arrieta was kind of a one-hit wonder. He had those few years with the Cubs. He had a no-hitter one time, but I don't know, man. He's been trash lately. What's Mercedes' weaknesses? How can pitchers adjust? Well, the biggest thing that happened, Memorabilia, I think you batted on Harrison, was he had that one situation where the count was 0-3. The White Sox were blowing the Twins out of the stadium, and he had a home run. And La Russa, being old school, told him, "You don't do that, sir." And ever since then, he just mentally got fucked up, and he started swinging at pitches out of the zone, especially the high fastball. His strike zone just became super big. And so he became unplayable. And then I guess, they finally said enough is enough, and they sent him then to the minor leagues. And then they brought in this other fat ass, Gavin Sheets, I think you batted on. And he's more like athletic though. He's a big boy, but he's not as fat. It's more like it's more like muscle. But he's been hitting good. He reminds me of Adam Dunn, the way he stands. So I mean, that's a thing too. That if this Gavin Sheets guy is going to be hitting, they're not going to bring him up.
Right. I mean, he's still. When Mercedes came up, man, he was hitting like 400, right? Like 390, 380. He hit that slump, and he was hitting like 270, like 260 something.
Yeah.
But I guess the White Sox wanted to give him more, like make him learn a lesson. I don't know, dude.
Well, I mean, he just cooled off, and maybe the Tony La Russa situation mentally fucked him up. But in the month of June, he was horrendous, man. He became unplayable. He was swinging at everything like a pendejo, and Tony La Russa just had enough. And like I said,
no, you're right. Like I think about the Dodgers with Gavin Lux, and Gavin Lux hasn't been able to hit a curveball. Like he struggled last year, he struggled this year, and they keep him on the major league roster. They keep playing him every single freaking day, and the dude's hitting like 230, like 220. You know, he's struggling out there also.
Yeah.
But it's interesting, like the organizations, right? The Dodgers, they leave him out there, and the White Sox kind of protect him more. And Mercedes, he's not like a young rookie, right? He's probably 26, 27 years old.
Oh,
he's not like a.
He spent like years in the minor leagues. He's like 27, 28 years old.
Yeah, I mean, maybe the White Sox want to give a look to Sheets, like give him a look and see what he does in the major leagues.
Because the one thing about this year is because of the injuries, we're seeing a lot of guys go up there, and it seems a lot of these guys are just hitting. It seems whoever, for the most part, whoever you plug in that lineup hits. So it's like, okay, this guy's not going to hit. Let's put in this other guy in, and then it's just common sense. Like Billy Hamilton, he was like on a minor league contract. I mean, he was supposed to like barely make the team or even get released. And the dude's actually playing good baseball. So, I mean, he's become our fucking starting center fielder. So, I mean, La Russa just seems to go whoever the fucking hot hand is. He don't, especially with Mercedes, because he doesn't even make a lot of money. Like it's a minor league contract.
Right.
So
check out the standings, bro. The White Sox have they have the best home record in baseball. They're 31-14 at home. On the road is when they're really bad.
Yeah, that's what happened when they went to Houston. They got swept, and then when they went to New York, they got. That's the thing. That's the thing that worries me. The road is terrible.
And the good teams, bro. The good teams, they don't really play well against them.
Yeah. Well, the one positive was they swept them. They won 2 out of 3 versus Tampa and Chicago. Let's see what they do in Tampa. And then I'm also want to see what we got swept on the road, but can we get Houston at home? Let's see what happens. Same thing with New York. But yeah, it was embarrassing. It was like a reality check when we got swept by the Yankees and the Astros.
When you got swept by the Yankees, it was a little bit of a reality check because you guys are playing good baseball when you play them.
Yeah,
and you should have beat them. We should have won the series. At least, or we didn't win game, bro. But that sweep.
The one game, Carlos Rodon is fantastic, but the hitting wasn't there.
And talking about the Yankees, bro, holy shit, man, they're
10 play, they're terrible.
So this is just like all the teams in baseball, like American League and National League combined together, all the standings, bro. And the fucking Indians, who have a payroll of like $30 million, have the same exact record as the Yankees do.
It is crazy, man.
And the Indians have lost 7 games in a row, okay, and they're still a better record than them.
Yeah, that's why the
Yankees.
That's why they lose a lot, I think, because they like the division sucks ass.
Division sucks ass. The pitching staff sucks ass. They don't have an ace anymore. Man, who knows what's going on with the Yankees?
You think, Terry Francona might just retire? I don't think he wants to. Like, the guy's old. I wonder if he just steps down and like, fuck this shit. You don't think so after this season?
I mean, how much money is he getting paid? I'm just kidding. I mean, he might. The Indians are like a minor league baseball team.
He could recover that money a lot if he goes into like being an analysis for either Fox or ESPN.
Yeah, because it is a grind. It's definitely, especially for an old dude, it's a grind. Yeah, that's why when La Russa came back, I was like, what the fuck?
60, 65. If they're not contending for the playoffs, they would retire. That's Ron Harnheimer with the Twins and Mike Scioscia with the Angels. You even saw Bruce Bochy. Once they stopped contending for championships, he retired in San Francisco. So yeah, the next guy who might fucking step down too, if they're winning, but the Astros and the Athletics are just way too good. the fucking Angels with John Madden. That's Joe Madden. That's another one who he might step down if they can't make the playoffs eventually.
Yeah, he's getting paid a lot of money also with the contract that they give him.
Yeah,
I mean, he might just fucking because he likes to drink wine, right? That guy, so he just might instead of drinking 1 cup, he might drink 2 cups of wine. This team's so bad, and he just might be like,
yeah.
I'm just gonna stick this shit out.
That guy's been in baseball for so long, and he finally got that championship with Chicago. He might just retire. I can see him too.
Who knows, man? There's something about like this professional sports and these dudes. They almost get like an addiction to it, and they don't want to like retire. They don't want to quit. They don't want to leave.
Dude, I thought La Russo with us was gonna be like low key like lazy and shit. You could tell he still like has passion for it. Today, Billy Hamilton made a diving catch to end the game in the 9th inning. La Russo was so fired up. He went up to Billy Hamilton. He was like, "Yeah, I'll fucking go." Like the dude's like 75, and he still got passion. If he was like fucking 35.
Yeah, I like La Russa, man. I like him as a manager. I've always, when he was with the Cardinals, I was rooting for him to win those World Series with him.
Oakland Athletics.
I mean, Oakland not that far back, right? But when he was in the Cards, man, I was rooting for them too.
Yeah,
I just thought he was like a really smart, older, wise man. Like,
yeah,
I think he might push buttons. Like he might push buttons on the team to get a result in order to achieve like a greater good.
Well, wasn't he?
I mean? Like
he was the first guy that came up with the whole have the pitcher bat in the 8th hole instead of the 9th hole. Remember?
With what was that one shortstop that he had? Eckstein. He would have been Eckstein in the 9th hole.
He would have put Eckstein in the 9th and have the pitcher bat in the 8th hole. Yeah,
bro. There was a funny meme when Madrigal got hurt, the second baseman. People were like posting La Russa asking the GM to find Eckstein. He's like, "What team is David Eckstein on?"
because sometimes he does fuck up with the rules and shit. Yeah. Let's see here. When La Russa said that to Mercedes, he should have said, "No comprende." Exactly, Harrison. Brewers Mets postponed tonight, so did Rays. Yeah, they got a hurricane going in Florida. Alex, yeah. Hey, dude, Alex Cora, man. I mean, my hat's off to the kid. I think he's been there for, last year he wasn't part of it. He was suspended. So, but he's been managing the club. They've been doing really good in 2018, 2019, and 2021. I've never seen.
He must be like a great motivator, bro. He must have a great mind, a great motivator for the game, bro. Because it's the same exact ball club as last year for the Red Sox.
Yeah, and then in 2018 he won it. 2019 they competed.
But I mean, we had Mookie on the team back then.
Right? Now he's winning even without Mookie. They're winning. Chris Sale's not playing right now. He's still recovering from Tommy John, and it's unbelievable. I've never seen like the Red Sox these past years. They go from ass to It's weird how they literally go from like shit to gold. It's so weird. Slept through the whole game. Oh, Laker, what's your passion, dude?
This shit, man.
Come on, dude. It was the first half was good. Second half, not so much. Phoenix took over. So I'm not going to sit here and say it was the greatest team in the world. But there were some good parts. Chris Paul went off for 32. Booker 27, 18, 19, and 22. The Suns ended up having like 6 or 7 guys with at least double digits. Giannis ended up playing. He looked all right. 20 points, 17 rebounds. Middleton, whatever. He got hot at the end there with 29. But then after that, Portis looked like shit. Holiday looked like shit.
He looked like shit.
Consistent as fuck. It was the NBA Finals. But somebody might have to tell fucking Bobby Portis and fucking Drew Holiday that it started. I think they thought it was so practice or something.
That's what Big Wood mentioned, that the Bucks were like no energy, right? No lift, no action, bro.
That's the thing. That's what the difference is. I trust Chris Paul and Ayton and Booker a lot more than I trust Giannis, Middleton, and Holiday. They're just a lot more consistent. AJ Hinch, another suspended guy, doing pretty well. Well, they're rebuilding that puppy. But I will give them credit because they did beat the White Sox 2-3 this weekend. But yeah, let's see how that we have conspiracy theories about the whole cheating scandal, Harrison.
What is it? What's your theory?
Well, we have talked about it. Maybe it's not even true, and it was a way to build a heel for baseball. Because you remember in 2013 how the Sports Illustrated said your 2017 World Series champions, and it was George Springer. Remember?
I think something like that. They predicted it like 3 years afterwards.
Yeah. And then obviously the Hurricane Harvey, and then remember 2013 when the bombs happened in Boston, they won it, right?
I don't know. Wait, go back to Houston real quick. Go back to the Astros.
No. I'm connecting them. Okay, so in 2013, the Red Sox won the World Series with the whole bombing. After the hurricane happened, Hurricane Harvey, all the fucking journalists started tweeting, well, wouldn't it be something if the Astros win the World Series? It's been proven in baseball that when a tragedy happens, the teams make the World Series, and then they make the World Series, man. It's just fishy to me, some of the things. And then they don't take the banner away. They don't take the rings away. They don't suspend anybody. And then the guys that they do suspend, A.J. Hinch and Alex Cora, are back like nothing. I don't know. And they're still winning. No Justin Verlander, no Garrett Cole. They're still it's kind of like suspicious to me how, like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like
looking back on what happened with the Astros to like 2021, how it was to like how it is now. Oh, man, maybe, dude. I mean, cheating in sports, I think, is rampant. I think a lot of teams cheat, and they just got caught by some dude that was a snitch, right? But who knows if other champions have gotten rings and they cheated also, right? We don't know that. We just know that one team because the dude snitched on them. If the dude would never snitched, we would have not even known about the Astros.
Exactly. That fucking guy didn't snitch. They wouldn't even know. And I don't know. Maybe they just, because even Max Kellerman and Stephen A. Smith said, other than when the Astros cheated, or unless it's a World Series, we don't even talk about baseball anymore. So, because think about the Astros if they go to the World Series again. Everybody's gonna watch that shit to root against the Astros.
Yeah.
To get the ratings up. So that's what I'm telling you, man.
That's so true, man. If the Astros go to the World Series, they're gonna be the heels, bro. They're gonna everyone. It's like it's like the opposite of the Suns right now. The Suns are in the finals, and everyone wants them to win. Astros, but because they cheated, that's why they hate them, right? Because they're cheaters.
Yeah. Supposedly they cheated.
That the cheating thing for me is an issue. We talked about it in that preview with the baseball, right? They cheat on the baseball, so that's an issue. That in sports, the cheating is an issue, and it goes back to even like the steroid era, where like because it's sort of cheating, right? When you take steroids, it's cheating. Everyone was cheating also, right? Because it's like this guy's cheating.
Yeah.
Right, because everyone wants to be on the same level, right? So what if other baseball teams were also cheating like the way the Astros were, but they just didn't get caught?
Exactly.
And the Astros didn't finish them out either.
And they didn't even get caught. The fucking guy snitched. They never got caught. The guy just fucking
didn't get caught, dude.
And then the commissioner had to supposedly tell the players, if you guys tell me the truth, I will suspend you. Like, they couldn't even investigate it. They literally had to promise the players, just tell us the truth, and then we'll, baseball didn't do anything. Like, they literally, the guy snitched, and then they convinced the players by telling them, we're not going to suspend you. Tell us the truth. But let me read
that's a good comment, bro. Yeah, go for it.
Let me see. Hey, what up, Crazy Mo? How you doing, buddy? I'd love to see the ratings for these finals, since all the big franchises with the fans all over the world are butthurt that they got eliminated. Yeah, but I did hear somewhere, like in the second, third round, they were up 39% from last year, just because they're not going against football, like they did last year in September, October. Dodgers stuck in the Hurricanes. Yeah, you guys are losing again. Damn. Patriots won that. Oh yeah, the Patriots won the Super Bowl during 9/11. Patriots, right? That's their name, right? The Patriots, and they won the Super Bowl when the 9/11.
I mean, maybe. That's maybe.
It's an ass cracker. We don't even have androids. It's not cheating called scripted. They don't do nothing to cheaters. Yep. Every team cheats. Houston just got caught. Yep.
Yeah. That's what I think.
Yeah,
That's kind of what I think. I think everyone cheats and they just got
everyone
caught.
cheats. Yeah. Yeah, Jimmy Uso from WWE got arrested for DUI.
Again?
Yeah, that's terrible. The guy's literally.
Oh my god, dude! That's
the guy's
Pendejo of this fucking decade.
It's his third DUI too, so he might get. Ugh. He's lucky he's
Oh
Roman Reigns' cousin. Otherwise, he probably got a release.
Bro, I mean that's just disrespectful for like life, like you know what I mean, like because when you drink and drive, that's dangerous. You know, you could fuck someone up like that.
Exactly.
He did it 3 times. He's got caught already, right? So imagine how many times he hasn't gotten caught and he's done that shit.
Two times in Miami and once in Detroit. Just going back to 2019. Just in
oh my god, dude. That's bad, dude. That's so super irresponsible because he's like a rich dude. You know what I mean? He's got everything. He can call an Uber.
Exactly.
Right, but I guess it's just like the fucking feeling of driving drunk. I guess he likes that feeling of driving drunk. But come on, bro, be smart, man.
Face. And like I said, I don't think he's gonna get released because of with who he's family with. But yeah, that's terrible. I'm starting to doubt my wife might lose. Oh, my White Sox might lose some point in the playoffs. Yeah, Marianne, it's very possible.
I think so.
Like I said, outside of
Astros,
a lot of these guys could come back in like August, September. But it's starting to get scary the way they just fall off like flies.
Right. And the injuries that they got, bro, because Eloy Jimenez got like a really bad like bodybuilder injury. Like he ripped his muscle. He ripped his muscle out of his
unnecessary in a fucking spring training game, trying to steal a home run away. Right. Completely unnecessary.
Luis Roberts fucking almost breaks his hip.
Joining the fucking first base, like what a weird ass injury. Same thing. Manglehart running the first base, tears his fucking leg, and Yasmani Grandal with a fucking check swing out of all things, tears ligaments in his leg. Weird ass injuries.
It's not their season this year.
Are you going to bail out Jimmy? Dude, actually, to be honest, he's lucky. Believe it or not, it's only $500.
Hell no, leave him in there, bro. Let him learn a lesson in there.
You leave him in there.
I mean, if it was his first time, then hell yeah, even second time, or like, all right, man, you're a pendejo, but but the third fucking time, bro, it's like, oh my god, like, I'm gonna leave you there for a couple of hours, bro.
Uncle had he would get in trouble, and they would leave him in there. They told him if I don't let him out in days, and then 3 days, it would be like Friday night, until Monday morning. Okay, ahí te ves, hijito. See you later. They would keep him the whole weekend there. Like, well, what about do you know where I'm at? And my uncle would be like, well, exactly. I'm gonna know I'm gonna know where you're gonna be at the whole weekend. I'm gonna be able to sleep. I'm not gonna have to be worried about where the fuck are you at fucking 3 a.m. I know for sure you're sleeping in a fucking cell. Chris Paul wins a ring. Where y'all have Chris Paul's rank? Yeah, he might be top 5, but yeah, I mean he's really good, man. He for sure might be top 5. NBA Finals so far is boring. It just started, Marianne. White Sox looking like the Lakers, pure injuries. They are, man. They are. Everybody seems to have something sick on Kobe. Yeah, they just are, man. It's getting ridiculous. Running to first base, checking your swing. It's getting ridiculous, man. It really is.
The saving grace is they don't have any injuries to the pitching staff other than Kopech, right? That was minor injury.
And thank to God, it was a hamstring injury, not a shoulder injury. Thank to God.
It's going to be interesting to see how he comes back with no juice on the ball.
He did pitch. He did pitch already. He pitched today. He did good. He came in for Carlos Rodon late in the game, so he did good. But we'll see. The bullpen has been kind of struggling. I think we need to get a left-hander maybe. You know that Dylan Crochet's guy? He looked like he was going to be like something special. He's kind of sucking lately. We might have to go get another left-hander. Everybody is cheering. Oh, my father wants me to do something. Okay, hold on. Let me finish filming here. Everybody.
Yeah, let's wrap it up, bro. You got something to do.
No. Hold on. Everybody is cheering for Chris Paul this year, but people hate winners. So next year, if they repeat, I don't think they're gonna repeat though. We talked about it. The Suns should stay healthy. Clippers if they run it back with Kawhi. even the Nuggets with Jamal Murray. Let's see what the Lakers do. The NBA switches so much, man. They switch so much. Let's see if Damian Lillard, if he goes traded, that could be another domino. That number 26 from the Nets wants to come to the Lakers. Number 26, I don't know who that is. I hate that the Red Sox is a contender again. Is that D-Whittle?
Is that Spencer Dinwiddie? Whatever.
That's number 26 from the Brooklyn Nets. Ooh, we might need him.
Yeah, he's all right.
Today, so there were discussions about apparently the Lakers are in a lot of trade talks, and two of the names you're hearing the most is Kemba Walker and DeMar DeRozan. So let's see what happens.
Oh man, I saw that. I saw they want to trade Kuzma to the Thunder for Kemba Walker.
Yeah,
and I'm like, bro, get something else for Kuzma. Don't get Kemba Walker, man. What that guy doesn't play.
The guy's injury prone.
And he don't play defense, dude. It's gonna be the same shit as last year.
Because DeRozan wouldn't probably, maybe he doesn't freeze with us because he would be the third option. He don't have to be that, he don't have to be that man in Toronto anymore. He would be the third option.
No, I wouldn't get either of those guys. I mean, I would rather have DeRozan, but even then, I would keep Kuzma instead, bro. I would keep Kuzma instead of DeRozan.
I think it would be a signing trade. They were talking about it today on Undisputed.
He's a free agent, then just sign him. Yeah.
It would be a signing trade, Mofo. They were talking today on Undisputed. Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp. Warriors were dealing the first year they won. After that, they became hated. Yeah, but I don't think that the sign, I don't know. Especially with Chris Paul being 36, 37. They're probably not going to be a dynasty. Let's get a damn three-point shooter.
He might leave after this year, Chris Paul. He might bail on the Suns.
Yeah. Maybe he goes for the money, that final bag before he retires. Now that he's got his ring.
I mean, is the Suns owner going to pay him all that money that he wants? We're going to see, bro. I mean, he might.
Maybe
Robert Saber, that guy, the owner of the Suns.
That championship to Phoenix.
Or is he going to do a Kawhi Leonard and just be like, peace, man. I'm going to like the Knicks or some shit.
Ooh, the Knicks will pay because they do need a point guard. And then he can try to mentor RJ Barrett and Julius Randle.
I mean, people are saying, "Oh, CP3 wins the ring and he retires." But I'm like, no way, bro. Like, there's so much money to be made in the NBA for these players. They're not going to leave all that money on the table and just be like a John Elway.
The dude at times looks like 26. Like he looks like he's fucking 25 out there instead of 35. He's not gonna. He still got a lot left. Not a lot, but enough left in the tank to continue to play. Yeah, he's not gonna retire. Lakers will not win without Kemba or DeRozan. That's not good. Yeah, let's see what other options there is. You'll be lucky to get bloody pair of underwear for Kuzma. Just be happy if you get. Yeah. So today, I mean, Skip Bayless is kind of a troll. He was saying Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Kyle Kuzmas, and Chin Horn Tucker for DeMar DeRozan. No fucking way.
That's what he said.
Way. That's what he said. He's like, okay, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Torn Horn Tucker, and DeRozan. I mean, and
he was trying to get Sharp pissed off, dude.
Yeah, they were going off about it. They were going off. Yeah. Forced taking a. I beg your pardon. I thought Dame Leonard, but unless they trade Anthony Davis, who the fuck are we gonna trade to get Damian Lillard? Unless they just say, you know what, Anthony Davis, we're tired of your injuries. We got a championship out of you. Let's flop. Let's flip Anthony for Damian. They don't. Portland will not do that trade. They're not pendejos. At least I don't think they are.
It's because I think Portland's going to rebuild at some point, man. Because you're going to get the new coach, Chauncey Billups, and he's not an offensive dude. He's going to be a defensive coach. And Damian Lillard, I don't think he's going to fit well with that kind of system he's going to have. They're gonna try to move him, but to the Lakers, I don't know, man. I just have a feeling that they're going to bring back the same exact fucking team, dude. They're going to bring back because LeBron James likes those raggedy ass teams. Huh?
With Dennis Schroeder and his $100 million, what the fuck he's asking for?
No, not at that price. Not at that price, dude. If he's asking for that money, they're not going to bring him back. Or Drummond, they're going to have to meet the Lakers cap, right? If they come back.
I really find a way to get the Dwight Howard back. That's what I want. he did fantastic at rebounding and playing defense in 2020. That's why I went back. Hey, what up, what up, RQ3? No, unless they trade Anthony Davis, which they're not. He's not going to go to the Lakers.
I don't think so, bro.
Yeah, no. I can see.
Karam, what do you think about Kyle Kuzma on your team, bro?
Or Kemba Walker.
And the first round pick, dude. Why not throw the first round pick in there for us?
Another one. They love those picks over there in Oklahoma.
All right, Mr. C Sports Show. So we pretty much went over the NBA Game 1.
All right.
NBA Game 1 finals. I know you have stuff to do with your family.
Yep.
Anything you want to mention before we get out of here?
All right, so guys, this is going to be an experiment. You know how I would switch it up. The views are very low. I'm spending a lot of time with my father lately watching games. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my foot off the gas pedal when it comes to streaming. And I'm going to try to experiment with videos. And let's see if I can get the views up a little bit more. Because I feel like the Hangouts, like tonight, okay, because it's a post game of a finals. But sometimes these fucking Hangouts don't do so well. So I'm gonna try to maybe take my foot off the gas pedal with the streams and focus more on videos. And we can start talking on Discord and shit. Maybe on TikTok, I can go live on TikTok or Instagram. But I want to try just to like literally focus on what YouTube is, which is known for videos. Well, like I said, maybe me and Larry. I feel when me and him come on, it's better because it's more like of a talk show. I have somebody to shoot the shit with, and it's like it's not a monologue. So for now, I'm gonna take my foot off the gas pedal with the live streams, and it's gonna be more videos formats, and like we'll live stream here and then. What I'm trying to do is maybe get another TV out there and maybe hook up my PlayStation, and maybe we can do late night video games on for live streams. So that's the plan moving forward. But yeah,
He's got a lot of ideas going, bro.
Yeah,
but we will be back here. We'll be back here for Game 2, right? Game 2 post-game reaction. Yeah. Thursday.
We'll continue obviously to do these type of shits. But yeah, the Hangouts been put them away for a while. And like I said, I'll try to occasionally do live streams. But I don't know what's going on right now. The summer, with the pandemic dying down, people are just going out. And people are just not watching social media anymore. So I know this person had 700,000 followers on her thing on her YouTube, and she only got like fucking 300 views out of 700,000 people.
Oh man!
So people are just not watching anymore.
It's all right, man. Sometimes you just gotta make content for stuff that you like,
That's another thing I'm considering. Maybe taking the sports out of the CE Sports show and just naming myself CE Sports. I beg you pardon, CE Show.
All right. Oh yeah, I like that.
Because on TikTok, I'm CE Show, and I have 3,000 viewers. 3,000 followers. So, and then I can talk about wrestling, whatever. So yeah, guys, I'm just experimenting, literally throwing shit at the wall, see if it sticks. But yeah, that's the plan moving forward. So don't freak out if you don't see live streams from me in the future. It's just that I'm gonna take I'm switching it up a little bit. I'm trying to get these views a little bit higher.
Oh yeah. But we'll be back here for Game 2 on Thursday.
Yeah. We'll see you guys for Game 2 on Thursday. And let's see if starting tomorrow, I'm going to try to get the green screen back up. So because this shit's, let's make this shit worth something. We have to, so I'm going to try to get the green screen back up. I'm going to try to make some videos. And let's see if I can get this puppy back up.
Awesome.
If not,
I like the motivation.
I be a full-time TikToker on some fucking Addison Ray type shit. Nanner Gray or whatever the fuck it's called.
Oh man, she's pretty good looking, dude. The Addison Ray chick.
Oh yeah, dude, Addison Ray. There's something up with her. When I see her TikToks, no tits. Yeah. But then on Instagram, she's got tits. The fuck?
I like how you pay attention to that, bro. I like that.
Dude,
because I've seen the same shit.
It's like a fucking plain chat. And then I go on her Instagram and she's got tits. I'm like, how the fuck? Jesus Christ. There must be like a filter or something. Oh my Lord.
I think they might use Photoshop, man. Who knows, bro? She's a big girl, bro. She's a big girl. She doesn't really need a nice. She's got a nice.
I see like a plain tap on TikTok, and then on Instagram she's got like 2 fucking melons. What the hell? I'm like, what the hell?
Oh man.
Oh man.
Marianne says that don't stop your live streams, man.
Marianne, I gotta test on new things. I'm not retiring full time. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do a video game live simulator at night. Play 2K, MLB The Show, Grand Theft Auto, and Madden when it comes out in a few months. And just gotta switch things up. Like I said, maybe get off the sports 100% and just be like all over the place.
Hell yeah.
I think, a lot of people have told me to be comedy, like not people on here, but like people that I meet. How about comedy?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think you would do good at comedy, bro.
Yeah.
I think you would do good.
Let me see. But yeah, for sure, Thursday post-game show, game 2. And then hopefully tomorrow I can figure out how to turn this shit back on and do a video and at least have some type of video for you guys tomorrow. But yeah, that's all. That's the update. And at least for the summer, we'll see how things go maybe in the fall for football. But I'm like, all right, guys, I'm going to end the shit.
Take care, everyone. I'll see you guys later. Peace.
All right, see you guys.